Fuck. How you doing, Daniel?
Oh, the not starving, as one does.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we are live, guys.
Nice.
Awesome.
Rams of Love versus Forehead, Daniel.
It's gonna look like an interesting match. I personally have played with actually a good amount of the players in there. They're all very good at the game. They'll have a very wide champ pool for the most part.
Just winning it. It's best of 3, so.
I'm excited.
Who do you think wins the best of 3?
It's gonna be a close one. Let's see if they already started drafting. We can get that pulled up.
Shit.
You got the
Shit.
Shane.
Lucas can't pull up drafts, but I think he left. However, Rams of Love did ban
There we go.
and Rise. Oh, nice.
First pick gen, pretty standard for the given meta. Champ's overpowered, or it's not overpowered, but he's the only good AD carry you can really pick.
Yeah, I feel like Dane picks Renekton here. That's like the only other champion he can really carry with.
They really look to stop his champ pool. Forehead 2.0 looks like, I believe that's a Swain AD carry already.
Yeah. Swain Panth, potentially.
I doubt they're going to take in support ever since they nerfed him.
Yeah.
They might be looking for a mid angle to get those.
Find in the Pantheon. You think David goes top here?
I believe
Neutralize Dane.
David is either going to look top or mid, looking at the way they're organize themselves in champ select. He probably will be going top.
Yeah.
Nami, pretty solid pick, amplifies the Jhin damage. They're probably going to be looking for a mid laner to pick here as well. Go for the Graves instead.
Ooh. Could be Raheem or could be David. That one. Team's pick is so dirty right now. I'm surprised they didn't go for Morgana there.
Dr. Mundo on Dane.
A Mundo.
They might also be sending that one jungle. Forehead 2.0, the big flex picks in the early stages of the draft.
It's probably Mundo jungle Panth top, I would guess. I don't know. That's kind of weird for Dane to just pick that so early. They're not flexing it.
Rams are just going to be looking for a lot of sustained damage, especially to deal with the bulky front line that Forehead's already drafted.
Yeah.
Cassiopeia cuts the line first. They also ban off Dane's Renekton.
This has got to be Dane on the Pantheon. I like the Galio ban. Do they ban another Dane champion? They ban Renekton.
They banned the Malzahar.
the Allison's Malzahar. Like he probably picks Xerath then. Or something.
I was thinking also look to play the Pantheon, or if the Pantheon's going on Dane, he can pick up the Rise. His Rise has been.
They
really
banned Rise second.
Oh, they banned Rise. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, Xerath. With like a panic Xerath pick, but there's a lot of things that David could go that would very hard stomp this Xerath. Yeah, like
David's gonna opt in for the Silas.
Yeah.
So David will be going mid by the looks of things.
Like I can see David getting ahead mid here, but they really do not have that much damage. Like a tanky ass forehead team.
Silas and Graves will be able to out-damage the Mundo eventually, out-damage his healing.
Yeah.
And a Senna on top of it.
It's just oh. That
Is that a Swain support, I'm guessing? Or a Zeret support?
it's definitely Swain support or Senna support, but probably Swain.
Ford drafted a very interesting team comp. It feels like any character can go in any lane.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Rams have a standard Shen, Graves, Silas, Jin, Nami, so they don't have to worry too much about. Forehead doesn't have to worry too much about who goes where.
Yeah. I like the Shen into Pantheon though. That seems pretty safe of a lane.
You're scared. Good to know. Playtime's over.
Oh, this game is gonna be very much on youngest lay to dumpster this Zareth.
So it will be a Dane top lane with the Pantheon.
Yeah, that's spicy. Been working on that one, I guess. It's so crazy that he picked that so early though. Like I would think he would really want like a counter matchup. He really has to carry.
I believe that Forehead was really confident in utilizing the Pantheon as a flex pick.
Yeah. Like the Shen, it seems like pretty easy to not get too far behind.
Shen is also a natural counter to Pantheon top. He doesn't
Yeah.
need too much farm to be useful. He just needs to follow the Pantheon wherever, or engage before the Pantheon can. I don't know. It will be a Sen 80 carry.
Does the Shen like auto attack stopper thing stop him from getting stunned by Panth W?
No. It's a point.
Okay.
Panth W just stuns you no matter what, but he will stop the damage afterwards
Yeah.
from the passive autos. And it will end up being a Swain support. I really love the Senna pick.
Yeah.
They've just drafted this really insanely tanky front line.
I
And then when you
hope.
add a Senna on top of it, it's just healing on top of healing on top of healing.
Yeah, and the Graves Jin are gonna have a hard time getting through those tanks.
I wonder what the Graves is gonna build. There's no way he goes the standard Eclipse into Collector here.
Yeah. I really hope Jin takes cleanse. He is gonna having a rough game.
For Forehead, I believe this is just a standard front to back team comp. Protect the Senna. Senna just gonna gush out utility while Pant Mundo Swain just eradicate the rest of Rams
Yeah.
above. Meanwhile, Rams, they gotta get some sort of lead or look for a really good flank later on in the game. They have extremely good skirmishing. They have really good picks with the Jin Nami picks. The Shen can also flip a team fight around in a second.
Who do you think wins late? It's kinda the
I
Jin's
really,
gonna do some damage, but
it's gonna come down to positioning the way the teams fight this. Right? In a perfect 5v5 front to back, there is no way Rams of Love can ever win versus like a 5-6
yeah.
item Mundo Pant Twain. Like the Swain himself, he's gonna become really tanky as long as he keeps stacking up his passive. You also got to keep in mind that the Xerath, who we haven't talked about much, has a lot of good zone control and poke, who can
Yeah.
really easily take out the Nami and Jin from a team fight.
I'm just worried about the Xerath for this laning phase because Slay is gonna be going ham, and I don't know if Mundo is the pick to try to help alleviate pressure like that.
Yeah, the Moonra is definitely going to be farming for most of the game. He's not going to be ganking a lot. But I have lost games where the Moonra doesn't show for 20 minutes and then shows up with 3 items and 12 CS per minute.
Yeah.
Everforce Jin. That's a good question, Mr. Lakewash. Why would you do that to yourself, your teammates, and your enemies?
True.
You might as well go AFK at that point. Courtesy of Brandon Wisher Washington. The Everfrost God himself.
I don't know. Both of these comps are like so hard to tell. I really like Foreheads though.
Yeah, Forehead definitely put much more thought into how they wanted to draft. Meanwhile, Rams was looking for a counter pick for youngest Slay, and to first pick the Jin. Besides that, it feels like they just got some of the best champs in the game right now.
Yeah. I want to see this bot lane matchup. I feel like Swain Senna should be hella strong, but Nami could potentially keep up if they got a gank or something.
And
On the
almost
lane,
any...
mid lane, I feel like it's gonna be Allison queuing from his tower, and top lane Shen's just gonna be eating away. So I feel like bot lane and jungle are the only potential spicy areas.
You also gotta keep in mind, Pantheon has some of the highest base move speed in the game, so he can also be looking to roll mid lane pre-6 to alleviate a lot of pressure from Allison.
Yeah, they're like, if they time their CC, like layer it well, their pick is crazy.
Bot lane, you mentioned it. It's also going to be another really interesting matchup. It's the Nami took exhaust actually, which
Ooh,
is not what you want to see, especially if they're looking to win that matchup.
yeah.
Senna Swain versus Jin Nami feels like for Forehead to win, they're gonna need to all in them.
Muslim Nunu went ignite in his grave, so he's looking to scrap. I kind of like that versus the Mundo, especially because Nami didn't go ignite.
Definitely, they Forehead currently, not Forehead, Rams of Love. They want to snowball this game as fast as possible. It looks like Youngest Lay is gonna be having some internet issues. And just what I was going off earlier, Jin Nami, the only way you win against the Senna Swain is by going all in. Jin cannot take short trades against Senna, and Swain has really long cooldowns, which he'll be using as much as possible. But if we can manage to find an all in, a one fight, Senna doesn't have much damage after her auto Q auto combo.
Yeah. Just one Senna like CC into Swain pull into Swain CC is gonna look very rough without cleanse or ignite to like actually fight them off.
I would actually say in this kind of lane, the Jin would like to take boots for pots. He's gonna opt in for
True.
the Doran's Blade instead.
Oh, Dane's got ignite, so he is really looking to scrap.
No one on Forehead has TP actually. Meanwhile, Rams of Love as de facto 3. We are gonna be unpausing.
Nice.
Seems like David fixed most of his internet issues.
Oh, where are they pinging? Oh. Could meet up here.
It'll be very interesting.
Oh, they're about to meet up.
They might just dodge each other.
Think-
They see.
Ami saw the Mundo. Oh, he missed the
Oh,
cleaver.
they saw each other. This is not a fight you want to take
Oh,
with your
Xerath.
forehead. Xerath immediately gets queued. He misses the E on 5 people in the middle. Mundo's trying to frontline. Pantheon goes into 3. Youngest Slay is lows. Sentis continues to auto and heal her team. Mundo
Mundo
flashes
flashed
in.
over.
He auto attacks twice. Gets the first blood. Nami heal isn't enough.
The team is winning this hard now.
Fat Cow is low again. His team seems to see that. The team
Orgy
flashes
will not
forward.
stop.
If you're a forehead, you're really happy with how this went.
Yeah, 2 for 2 and you get first blood. All the kills after first blood don't really mean much.
The Sun is at 5 souls as well, which isn't much, but
Oh my, Nami
very-
flash, exhausted, and Jin flashed. Bot lane still has both flashes.
Allison is actually gonna cancel the Graves back, which is very big. He's gonna have a hard time clearing his jungle normally. He's actually using his pots on the blue sentinel.
No sums on mid for forehead side. However, the bot lane missing a lot more sums.
Allison that fight managed to miss his stun onto all 5 members. Didn't manage to do anything else in that fight. I wonder if he managed to land it, if they could have gotten a much bigger advantage.
Ooh. He's getting some damage out here. He
Really,
might,
as you
yeah, he's
predicted.
dead. Yeah. Bomb hit level 2 and was still kind of standing in the same place.
Youngest Slaves gonna have a very big advantage, especially with teleport. He can just afford to do whatever in this lane at this point.
Nami
so,
hits
like-
level 2 first here. They're winning this hard.
No Jin flash. Nami auto won't be enough to finish it. The Mundo's coming in.
I was looking down. This could be good.
Top lane is scrapping. Solo kill from Fat Cow.
Eyeless is
Teleport.
TPing up. But Jin just dead. That's sad for Wagner. Him and Blueski were doing a good job of winning that lane.
Both teams playing really aggressive, but Forehead seems to have the lead so far. Again, they're happy with the way the game's going so far. Sen already at 11, so it was 3 minutes in. Jin's only gonna have a harder time when she gets to 20. The range advantage is gonna make it even harder for him to trade.
Oof. No, Swain has no flash here. Graves could maybe look.
Small CS
Al-
lead.
Allison needs help mid, shoving this wave out.
Youngest Lay is gonna go for a Dark Seal. He's looking to snowball off Allison. We'll try to freeze the wave, but gets punished for it. Graves is looking to punish Allison for overextending. He's gonna be seen. Uses barrier. He'll survive. Moon is on the side if they dive. For now.
I don't really like the ignite from Pantheon here, just because he's really not going to be killing this Shen, and it just limits him to what he can do across the map now.
Well, fighting the bot lane is going to be a rather equal trade. Mid lane again. Youngest Lane misses the E. W is still going to get Allison pretty low. Can't dodge the Q. That's going to be a dead Xerath again. 2 stacks on the Dark Seal. Youngest is going to be looking to continue stacking that up. Bubble lands on a center.
Bubble.
W from the Jin. That's going to hurt a lot. Forces out the heal.
Heal.
Grave Shen combo. You don't win that if you're Muslim. You run away from the Pantheon fast. W on
he's
him, point
dead.
click stun. The Cleaver
There's no
misses.
flash.
Auto attack from Fat Cow is going to finish up the Graves. Senna will be opting for a Mana Mune later on. Despite their early kill and the Jin dying twice, they're still rather equal in CS, which...
Yeah, they've been playing this lane pretty well, just got ganked once.
Youngest Leg gonna be looking to just beat down Allison as much as he can. Even the Q that I believe he is not maxing. Yes, he's going W, but even the Q just chunks Allison.
Allison should buy Everfrost.
Out of here. I want to hear your Everfrost talk.
Bot lane gets hit by every
Oh.
CC. Gets exhausted on, flashes back, hits on the
Oh, he's
Nami.
dead.
Wayne might be able to finish
Oh.
that. 4-shot isn't enough. Bot lane should be able to finish this kill. They're too far away. Senna Q misses barely. That might have been enough to catch up to the Jin and kill him.
Silas has Zerathul. He could have maybe walked down.
Fat Cow is level 6. He's gonna look for a back. He's going to be going
Yeah,
Gorgon.
dragon play.
Gorgon on Pant's really interesting. I think you... Do you have enough damage? Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Probably against their team. There's a lot of squishies.
He's just gonna be making their front line even tankier than it already was. Lunar and Graves are tied for chess. The Graves is going to be going for an Eclipse. I very much dislike it, as we mentioned before the game started.
Yeah. Especially with the Gore Drinker now. Like, their front line's gonna be crazy.
I think for the Graves this game, Gale Force would have been much better for him. He can better kite away from the Mundo Swain Pantheon combo. Allison is going to be looking for a kill mid. Forces Youngest
Force
Blaze,
is dead,
Flash, and
TP.
Shenno. I believe
Good
I'll find in the bot lane. Bubble's gonna miss.
bubble
Back in
hit.
mid lane, Youngest Lay is gonna go in on the Zerad. Muno's right
Good
there. That
bait.
should be a free kill on Youngest Lay. Bot lane's
Mine's dead
Sun's
here.
hit.
Oh.
top lane as well. Every single lane is fighting. Full Conquer Socks on the Pantheon. Not going to do much.
Oh.
Tidal Wave goes on the
Great
Senna.
wave.
Perfect CC chain coming from the bot lane of Rams of Love is going to go down. Meanwhile, the Graves gets 1v1.
Oh.
No. That's a Shen pick as well for free. Luna
Yeah.
goes in, gets an assist, almost gets the kill as well. Fat Cow's going to pick it up. He's going to finish that Gordon when he backs probably.
Wagner and Blueski are playing really good. They're shitting on this Senna Swain. Even after getting ganked once.
Teleport coming out top for Rams of Love by the Shen. It feels like Youngest Lay's advantage in mid is completely gone now.
He still has a lot of CS, but yeah, he needs to start spread some of his strength somewhere else. I feel like he's just kind of been sitting mid, freezing against his Xerath, not really doing anything.
Even with that lead, he's only about 14 CS up on the Xerath. Meanwhile, in top lane, Backhouse almost doubling Torin ACS.
Yeah.
Munu's gonna go in on the Grave's gonna look for a pick. Youngest Lay is there. Dane is gonna go in and insta-kill Muslim Nunu. Senna comes through. Silas with the Mundo. It's gonna be regenning slowly. Backhouse looking to take him down. Zerados comes through and he's gonna miss the shots. Barely enough to kill Youngest Lay. Senna's just gonna suffering from the fact that the Swain rotated mid, but that's still really good for forehead.
Yeah. Graves has Rift. They could look to just take this bot tower if he runs straight there.
Dragon's gonna be up. Forehead again have immaculate vision on it. Allison is gonna come in for a play, try to get a kill earlier.
All sums on bot lane, so they should be okay here.
Misses the stun, misses the Q. Not gonna get anything.
Go TP on the Pantheon.
He does have ult, however.
Yeah.
Muslim Noon is gonna be willing to fight the Xerath. Immediately gets traded
doing a lot
back.
of
They're both
damage.
pretty low.
Gets the barrier just for the little stutter step back.
Youngest Lay goes in, instant Swaino. The Moon is just hammering on him. That's how
All
that's
low,
how
though. There's a lot of low health bars on red side.
Fat Cow is not close enough to ult in, but it looks like he's just about to do so. He's going on the flank.
Hands on the back.
Almost gets the Jin. Nami is separated from the rest of the team. He's gonna get pulled by Swain. Lands a devil bubble. Fat Cow is tanking 3 members of the team. Able to do so, but he's gonna go down.
You just clean this up.
This is an extremely close fight. Puts down the
ripped
Herald
it.
in the middle of it.
Get the dragon now.
Forehead should
No,
be able
Muno's
to
almost
continue
back
the fight.
to the fight. This fight has lasted so long.
Teleport coming in from Youngest Lay. I believe they should concede
they
the dragon
should
at this
get
point. Youngest Lay, he's actually gonna go through the wall. He's gonna go in on the Senna. Almost kills her, gets stunned, and
He's
instantly
dead.
pulled by Swain, and he's dead. Allison picks up the kill. Youngest Lay TPing in to just die again. He had such a lead as well in the beginning of the game, but now he's almost equal CS with Allison. He's died 4 times.
Yeah.
Negative teamwork capped off with the hero sacrifice by Fat Cow.
That was looking like
Indeed.
that was a really good fight for blue team though. Dane just like had to come a little late because he had to walk from base to ult.
Forge is looking to fight with the Graves again. Senna's gonna come through. He's almost gonna
good
get
block.
the kill. He's just gonna be going in 1v3.
Oh
He
my
doesn't
God.
care. Mundo go this way indeed. Jin uses the Gale Force, but he's gonna go down to the 4th shot, pushing his luck a bit there. Allison's gonna get the pick through the wall on top of the control ward.
Even misses the wall.
Youngest
Joe.
Lay now
I
looking
think
to
he
fight
still
with
kills this guy though.
Senna. He's in the 1v3, but he doesn't realize it. Jin is gonna come in and try to get some kills. Flash auto by the Senna. That's Swaino on top of the Silas. Gonna get the kill on the Senna. Allison is full man. Is gonna get his cooldowns back. Dies to the combo of Swain Xerath. And now the Swain's gonna be looking to fight with the Jin, but he's just gonna get shot by the Xerath.
Allison has clawed his way back into this game after dying twice and being down like 20 CS.
Talking about being down CS, top lane, Fat
Yeah.
Cow doubling the CS of Torrene. Being poked under tower. He even had the luxury of buying an executioners for his team. Completed Gore Drinker. The Mudo's sitting on Bramble Vest Sunfire Aegis as well. Forehead is in a really good spot, especially with this hard scaling team comp. A 2k gold lead versus an Ignite Smite Graves is definitely something you'd want to see.
Yeah.
Forge again is going to be looking to fight with the Graves. Windrake definitely benefiting him much more. Being able to just run them down even easier. The bot lane for Rams of Love is their only saving grace so far, but I do not see a world where the Jhin, especially without cut down, will be
Yeah.
able to deal with the Mundo Swain Pantheon.
When you were saying like they just gotta play these team fights not front to back like they're trying to do right now. They gotta get a flank in and just pop the Xerath. Okay.
Rift picked up.
Yeah.
Forge again, just sees the Graves
Forge
and
is
let
just-
him go into river.
Yeah.
They are tied on farm, but you can't help but feel like Forge is just miles ahead at this point. Allison just trading really well in mid lane. Fat Cow top lane just isn't letting Torrent farm at
Yeah.
all.
He's gonna take this tower. They gotta send someone up there. See Nami moving up, so Dane is in the clear. I know Jhin is all alone.
If you're Jhin, I'd even say he shouldn't be building Collector at all, despite how good it is on the champ. I think he should just rush a Lord Dominic's. Two people bot, they're probably going to be looking to Herald here. Maybe even dive the Graves if they manage to spot more people on Rams.
Ooh.
Allison actually chunk him, goes for it on Graves, misses, hits 3 shots. Not going to be enough to take down the Grave. He's just too
Skill shot
tanky.
dodging games across the map.
Youngest Slay is going to be rotating down bot lane. Herald gets popped. It won't be enough to take down this turret, but I think they're definitely happy with the damage. They should have actually kept it for Dragon. It's spawning in a minute. I'm pretty sure Forge could have kept in his inventory for a little while longer to get that extra map pressure.
Yeah, oh no.
Seno misses. Flash on the Swain. There's going to be autoing down
exhaust.
to Nami, but it's not going to be enough.
That's flash for flash, heal, and exhaust, so it's not bad.
I still don't think Forehead should have gone for that trade, especially since Dragon is now up. Sandwood has a 3-minute cooldown at first level.
Yeah, true.
Swain has a equally close.
We did get both a Jhin Suns and exhaust though, so could be good if they just get onto him and pop him.
If anything, I believe Forehead's bot lane should have just stayed and kept the map pressure on.
Yeah, they're just getting this for free. Only a 2k gold lead, but it really feels like the window closed to like Rams got a big lead on the Silas and then kind of threw to
Rams looking to take a tower in top will prove valuable to them since Baron is spawning in
teams
less than
moving
a
up.
minute.
This could be a scrap.
Or a trade
Oh
by
my
supports.
That was so much damage.
Allison is coming up top lane. Not able to clear out the way fast enough.
Yeah, they know the Pantheon can't join, so you can just move the Silas up. This is a free 5v4.
Back how will be
Pantheon's moving
moving up. Forehead still have mid tower up, or they haven't. Actually, now your team has taken their mid tower. Pretty big objective when it comes to having map control.
I just feel like Rams never really abused that they had like Shen with TP and Silas with TP versus no TP top laner this game.
Definitely. Youngest Leg gets a flank on Allison. Stuns land, Sentinel is used. Zerodo comes through. Youngest Leg is slowly winning this. Barrier comes out. Flash is used. Shen TP in. Very, very close fight. Shen TP definitely making it much harder for Allison to win. Fakow's actually gonna go in as well. 20 right next to him.
Dash the wall, yeah.
They dash the wall. Senna's looking to chase. So is Mundo. They have them cornered. Flash used on Youngest Slay in that fight. Actually, by both mid laners.
I feel like Xerath having sums is a lot more important than the Silas. He has no flash. Senna has no flash. Hopefully in the next fight they can just find a flank and them.
Xerath didn't have any sort of grievous wounds in that fight. I believe he's going to be building a Horizon focus.
Game's slowed down a lot. There's a lot of fighting early, and now they're just chilling on a 2K gold lead, or even
2K
like
gold lead, yeah. It shrunk down a bit. Even then, this is just what Forehead wants.
Yeah.
The Senna as well, who got like an early stack lead. I actually cannot see how many souls she has.
She has 37.
37. Forehead looking to get some drag control.
Oh,
Got a flank on Anami. She's just gonna be bursted immediately. Jin's trying to get some pop shots in.
Oh, no.
Mundo misses the cleaver. Jin uses Gale Force. That's a 60-second cooldown. Seems like a free dragon for Forehead. It's gonna be spawning in 25 seconds. Mundo and Zera taking Youngest Lay out of the pit. Nami will be up for this, but she still has to walk back to Dragon Pit. Shen TP is also up. They're definitely gonna look to have him split push.
Mundo goes down though.
Sentinel goes out a bit too late. Zera is there alone. It feels like Youngest Lay is gonna chase him.
Pantheon ults in.
Youngest Lay is gonna go back in.
Oh.
Fat Cow goes in, but gets saved by the Zonias. Sentinel's right next to him. Grievous wounds. Silas Labor doesn't heal him for much. Fat Cow is full HP. He doesn't care about Jin shots anymore. Sentinel also 4-shot does almost nothing. They're gonna look to push out the wave. Maybe go for Dragon now. Fat Cow looking to go in. Even with a Gore Drinker, Pantheon still does insane damage. Warhead's gonna be taking what feels like a free dragon at this point.
TPing in.
2 more souls for Senna. Flash W by Fat Cow.
Oh,
he's tanking 3 people. Pantheon is gonna save him for a little while longer, but he's going to go down eventually to the taunt.
Gonna win this fight. They might get Baron off this.
40 just has to live this through, and he will be running away with Mundo ult. He's still being chased by the Graves. He's actually dueling him pretty well, but he's gonna go down to Youngest Lay. That's a free Baron, it feels like, for Friends of Love.
A little greedy by Dane to go back in there. They got the drag. They could have just left probably, but giving over a Baron, and now the gold lead is back to even and gonna be ahead for blue team.
That was very well played by Rams of Love. Youngest Lay managed to find flank on the Senna.
I
Zealot
don't think
is
they can do
scary.
this.
Senna
Yeah.
goes through, actually gets a pick on the Nami. Allison's
get
gonna go
Xerath.
down. Gets hit by the taunt, that's the end of him.
Oh, the whole team is up. This is scary. They gotta burn this.
Fat Cow does have
Leon
ult.
has ult, yeah.
Sinister's ult, they're
ulting in.
gonna be...
He's ulting in. They're gonna get it.
Rams of Wolf takes it, but Fat Cow now in a 1v4. I don't think this is what he wanted.
Oh
Senna
no.
seems to be caught. Now, the Swain as well, he's looking to scuffle with someone, but he's just gonna go down as well. Forge, he's just taking race while all this is happening.
That's a disaster.
Rams
Just
of
two
Wolf.
oversteps, and now the game is anyone's. And I'm lucky to have the Cloud Soul for red team if they get that.
Youngest Slay actually finishes Medjai's and now has 10 stacks on it, despite going 2 and 5 in laning phase. Back up to
It paid
7 and
off.
6.
Oh my god. Dane flash W'd once through the game. Still possible. Like they just gotta play these fights 5v5 front to back.
Yeah, even then it's... Dragon Advantage still gives him like a decent chunk of gold that's not shown. Having ultimates up a lot of times, especially with big globals like Bad Cow's Pantheon ult and the Senna ult. Dawn and Shadow, I believe it was called. Definitely big ults they can use to make fights go in their favor often. Dodges the Silas, he still gets taunted up.
Oh
Fat
no.
Cow is just being chunked. Gore Drinker does nothing to him. Topside jungle of Forehead just belongs to Rams of Love at this point. Youngest Low still trying to go in a 1v3.
Oh, this is a little ambitious.
Senna Tidal Wave goes through. Senna hits only the Nami. Muno's taking everything. He's gonna
Wow.
go down. Allison's also gonna go down to Xerath. This looks like a could be turned point blank Jin. Redemption gonna go down for Rams of Love. Muno's gonna go down. The Senna can't do anything at this point. Barely dodges a Jin W.
Yeah. Get at least an inhib here.
It feels like less than a minute. The goal lead has swung from Forehead's favor to
Yeah.
almost a 4k goal lead for Rams of Love. Fat Cow and the Swain are going to be looking to get a pick onto Muslim Nunu.
Oh, he's dead.
He's going to fall down. That's a shutdown going to the Pantheon. Muslim Nunu seems to have gone to finish. He finished the Collector. Jin finished his Collector as well. Actually, that's makes me question, did he buy IE second? If so, that was a really bad use of his gold. But now Jin is gonna hurt a lot. The Mundo still not necessarily as tanky as they want him to be. Muslim Nunu is also gonna be really well equipped to deal with the Nunu with that Bloodthirster, but with Thornmail on him and so much more Grievous on the teams of Rams of Love, even the Swain picking up an Oblivion Orb.
Ooh, they're fighting over this drag. This could be it.
Forehead should just give the dragon away. Maybe look to poke and get a pick with the Xerath, but besides that, they don't want to continue putting more gold into the pockets of Forehead. They're already down 5k.
I feel like if they establish this, they should be fine. They just gotta watch out for Silas flank.
Senna
As long
takes
as
2
he's in front
shots,
of them.
3 mans from the Shen. Senna goes
no.
through, tanks everyone. Muno's taking 3 people, but he's just like going down.
Silas is gonna go down.
Silas is dead. This is big. Senna's still here. Redemption heals Forehead. Very close. Fat Cow is still at half HP. He's gonna have that Gordrinker up soon. The Senna also helping sustain Forehead. Sun goes on the grave, not gonna do much. Nami's also healing.
Yeah, Oh,
Back flashes in, gets a pick instantly. He's taking some damage from the Jin. Jin has to flash away. Gorgic almost does nothing. But it looks like the Graves is actually going to pick up a free
no.
triple kill. They barely aren't able to kill him. That Bloodthirster putting in work. Muslim Nunu BMing in all chat. Mashallah, brother,
is
indeed.
that BM? Or is that just...
Definitely an inhib. I don't think they can still deal. The Jin Graves can deal with the Nunu. Not the Nunu, the Mundo. They're actually going to go for an inhib. Teleport from Youngest Lay. That's going to secure their inhib. Mundo is actually level 13. He hasn't been farming in a hot minute. They're going to go for a double inhib, but this is much risky considering the Senna is going to be up in 10 seconds as well as Allison. So we're going to manage to bomb it down fast enough. Jin actually aggressive Gale Force forward. Won't be punished for that.
I feel like
Senna
it's
is up with home guards coming in. Youngest Lay is going to go and hit over the
yeah,
breeze on the Mundo. That's not who you want to hit. If Fat Cal in the backline, he's going to be chasing the Graves. Graves gets saved by Sheno. They're still chasing.
They're into
Graves
20
faster than
seconds for red team.
Vision of Empire hits the Graves. Senna ult comes through, hits the Graves as well.
Just throw after throw. If red team can secure the Baron here, they are looking very nice to get back into this.
5k Gonli down to a 3k and what looks like to be a Baron. Double inhib down, not as bad. Basically free farm. Moon is on the side. Fat Cow uses his W to go in. Nami's gonna go down. Another shutdown going to the Swain.
This is just overstep after overstep. Dane flash Wing when Dragon's already gone, loses them the game, and then Youngest Slay going in on the Mundo puts them
Not
right
to
back
mention
into it.
the Jin and Gale Force towards
Yeah.
the Mundo. This Swain has been very, very useful for Horrorhead. Visions of Empire, getting so many free picks for them. Now with Baron, goal league down to about less than 1,000. Actually, 1,400. More reminder finish for the Senna. Going to be going to an RFC. Fat Cow is going to be opting in for a QSS. And Mundo, I hope and I believe he's going for a Randwind Zoman versus the double crit of Graves Jin. Especially since they're very slow attackers, it's going to be incredibly useful. That 20% less damage on crit is going to cripple their damage by a lot. Fat Cow taking Rift Herald. It gets stolen by Youngest Lay. They're going to be fighting now. Fat Cow is winning this. Full Conqueror stacks. Zonia is used by Youngest Lay. Redemption is going to miss. Sheno actually goes in. The Sidestep is going to go. They're going to re-engage onto Fat Cow. He's surviving with the Gurdrigger. Sends in the backline, just healing them. He tries to steal. Youngest Lay kills himself by stealing the Mundo ult.
He's gonna ult in.
Fat Cow, yeah, ulting in, misses everyone. 40 just running at them.
40
Trying to get healed.
go down here.
He's too tanky. They can't kill him. He needs one more level as well to finish off his ult, the 200% healing. Gold is basically even again. Dragon spawning in 2 minutes. A chunk onto the Graves. He's just dead. Allison doing in work, saving him. Fat Cow in the base, trying to prevent his team from losing any inhib towers. Gold League in the favor of Forehead now. They're going to be looking for an inhib.
Souls in a minute.
Momentum again going to the favor of...
Kinda like resetting now
love.
so they can like get good vision. This game is a roller coaster. The team tried their best to hand it back over. Then blue team said no, here you go.
Forehead pinging on the way for the last Cloud Drake. 2k gold advantage for them now. Mundo has finished the Randu and Zoman. They're gonna have a much harder time.
Yeah.
The Jin still doesn't have any sort of armor pen. Neither does the Graves except a few lethality items. I don't believe that they can reasonably kill Mundo at this point.
These fights have looked like it's just 4 people attacking the Mundo and 4 people attacking the Silas.
It's like, flash from Allison forward hits the stun. What a play! He's going to be ulting on the Graves, chunks him to half HP. Youngest Late actually is going to be looking to backdoor. Fat Cat will be backing to match him. 4G is level
Oh, they're
16 on the
stopping the
Mundo.
backs.
Shen is trying to sacrifice himself. Fat Cow backing on a ward,
Back.
gonna be cancelled again. Fat Cow gets
Wait.
cancelled a second time. Youngest
Garrett's
Slate just
back.
hammering at the turrets. The dragon resets as well.
Garrett's gonna get back off.
Allison gets back.
Yeah. Oh, Graves is
Good.
winning this.
Youngest Slate goes down. Zonia's coming in from the Swain. Graves just gets a triple kill for a second time.
Oh.
He barely lives that.
That play got them 2 Nexus turrets and a dragon.
The Senna flashing point blank to the Graves means he tanked a full crit. All 6 pellets from the Graves and just gets instantly deleted.
I don't know. I thought that Allison played and killed Jin just won them the game.
Fat Cow goes in, he might just be dead here as well. Gets hit by the
I
Nami
think he's
bubble.
fine here.
2 SS used, Steroids gauges popped. He might look to go back in. He is going to go back in. W's in, has a complete stack conqueror. Blocks a bunch
Oh,
of Graves
he's
and
dead.
then he's just dead.
Nothing really to take for a little bit.
Again, the gold lead just flipped to the Rams of Love for a second, and now he's back in the hands of Forehead.
This is a quality VCU LCS game.
Kempunk Chainsword.
Never know
Finish
who's gonna
with that
throw it
cow.
next. Baron is in 50 seconds. Soul for
If-
both in 3 minutes. Open Nexus. Red team, so.
It's
It's
gonna be
so scary.
Infinity Edge finished on the Graves. If you're not Mundo or Pantheon, you should stay away from that, man.
You have double TP. This could be a fat angle.
Is Youngest Slay building a Lich Bane? Because if he is, he might be looking to just go into their base and 2-shot the Nexus. He does have a completed Lich Bane.
Ooh. It's enough for blue pot. He could just go in there and end the game if they walk up to Baron.
He does not have a blue pot. Senna sitting at 82 stacks. Very scary. That's capped crit for him as well as 700 range. Allison again gets an amazing stun on the
great.
Graves and picks him off with ult. Youngest Lay is not going to use his CP. He's just going to be looking to maybe get another inhibitor tower down with the split push. Fat Cow will be backing to match him. Fat Cow is full build, and I think he can, or rather, he should be able to beat the Silas in the straight up one.
Yeah, I think he wins this.
Curtain call gets called. Forehead immediately disengaged from the Baron, but it's going to go back on it now. Senna's at half HP, so is a Swain. Shen gets Nami bubbled.
Silas is
Mundo pops
TP,
his
but
ult.
Pantheon's close enough to ulti here.
Yeah. More souls for the Senna. This indeed is not D1 level content.
Yeah.
And the Senna does
they're
indeed
just-
have 4.5 CS per minute.
Is anyone's game. This is,
Allison has just been finding incredible picks over and over again with this
Yeah.
Zerix Senna.
then they're like still almost losing the fight. Hard to pick off the Silas, but you gotta try and like just burst this Graves.
Rams of Love, full control on the Baron Pit. They're going to be pushed out very easily though, and they're not going to contest it. Just gets chunked. Allison ulting on the.
Jin is
He's just
taking
gonna
free
kill the
damage. What?
Jin. He's just tanking.
What?
He's just tanking the ult, firing into a Mundo. Also, for 10 stack Dark Seal, he might be looking to make that into a Magi's. Speaking of Magi's, youngest Lay sold his.
Oh, they're coming in.
Fat Cow
Oh,
just
Jin, but it
zoning
feels like they
off.
won all these
He
fights
goes on the
without Jin.
Grave, Senna ult goes in, Dawn and Shadow, Redemption gets popped down. This is a
They're getting
split
burned by
fight.
the Baron.
Fat Cow just fighting two people, and he's gonna win a 1v2 against a Grave Shen. Meanwhile, the Mundo's still full HP. Silas gets picked off. What is going on? It seems like a definite win for Forehead. QSS was held the entire time by Nami's where he's on Shen, it doesn't matter. Fat Cow is just murdering everybody, and everyone he sees, he's gonna ult in for Nami. This might be game.
Oh, see, this was the Jin big brain play. So now he's up to save the game.
Fat Cow is just massive in these fights. He doesn't go down. He gets a 1v2 kill on Muslim Nunu and Shen.
Still, without Jin there, that fight was still so close.
Mundo was full HP the entire fight. It feels like the Senna keeps getting picked off in very weird ways, but usually it costs him like his life as well.
Yeah, he was that fight. He just got hit by Graves.
Fat Cow gonna go in on the Jin, immediately ease in. Gale Force use from the Jin. He's gonna be chasing him. I don't think it's what you want to do, even if the Pantheon doesn't have mana. You're gonna go back to clearing the wave. 4G will finish off the dragon. That just makes fighting for Forehead so much easier. 2k gold advantage for them. This game's an absolute clown fiesta of a game.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Fun fact, no one on Rams of Love had any grievous wounds up until this point.
I think Jin's had some for a little bit.
I may be wrong on that. I'm definitely wrong on it. But the Graves is gonna finish a shield bow. Both teams grouping on Baron once again. Alton did upgrade the Magi's, but it's down to 8 stacks. He gets another pick onto Allison, hits 2 abilities, gets instantly QSS. Zerodo comes out, hits 1, misses 2nd, misses the 3rd, misses the 4th shot, hits the 5th shot. Youngest lays a half HP. Fat Cow flashes in, gets a pick onto Muslim Nunu. Youngest lay forced out of the fight.
Yeah, they don't win this.
Free Baron.
Free Baron here.
The Swain also now incredibly tanking. His passive is stacking up. He's at 3k HP. Senna sitting at 91 souls. Rams of Love might be looking to re-engage or get a pick here. Kern call gets called. Fat Cow goes on the youngest fight. He's just instantly dead. Shen goes in as well. Jin does absolutely nothing. Places down a trap, flashes and W's. 3-man bubble is gonna maybe save them, but they're still chasing. Fat Cow flashes in. Not flashing, the moon flashes in. Fat Cow uses his old, the Windrake, speeding him up. He's just gonna chase down the Jin. This man can't do anything, and this looks like it's gonna be game for Forehead.
He just looked to fight a 4v5. They had open Nexus. I feel like they could have looked for something there where they stopped the backs and Youngest Slay tried to end.
And that fight, Youngest Slay and the Shen just get instantly deleted by the 5-man squad. Allison coming back big, getting incredible picks for the team. It looks like the game is just gonna bug out.
Yeah, it is.
But that will be a 1 game for Rams of Love. What an incredible set.
For Forehead.
Oh, for Forehead. Allison topping out the damage graphs. Again, he after laning phase, he was just in every lane, landing insane stuns that just let Forehead easily win 4v5s. Fat Cow second in damage.
This was the biggest fiesta. Neither team deserved to win this game.
If I had to say who was MVP, it's definitely split between Allison and
Yeah, Allison was
Cow.
going crazy. Allison was going nuts.
But
Dane
Fat Cow was also playing. Fat Cow was just playing the map incredibly well
Just-
and getting really good team fights off.
Yeah, like he was put so behind, he messed up a little bit, and then he was just going crazy.
Youngest Lay starting the game 3-0 but ending 9-13.
Yeah,
He failed to snowball the lead. He played too aggressively and was repeatedly punished by 4G.
ugh. I was impressed that I Wagner Blueski laning. Out of lane, I was not impressed. You just take the full Xerath ultimate.
Yeah.
It died.
That was a definite question mark.
They were
Senna,
doing good. Ugh.
you look at the healing done by each team, it's just incredible how much damage. Senna healed more damage than she did. She was basically the de facto Soraka that game, but that's all that forehead needed to win. Pantheon as well, healing 21,000 just from Gore, Drinker, and Conqueror. Mundo healing 34,000. I just think that Muslim Nunu and the Jin that game got their 60% Grievous too late. The Shen had an early Thorn Mill, but the Mundo isn't hitting the Shen, nor is he ever low enough to get to 60% Grievous.
Yeah. Hey, that game for like I mean after 30 minutes, like that game was just whoever's, but like leading up to that, it felt like Youngest Lay got such a big lead that he then just couldn't transfer enough, and that was just like the main story of the game till they all
Yeah.
wanted to throw.
4G as well did an excellent job shutting down Muslim Nunu from free farming.
Yeah.
It felt like he wasn't able to just go into the river. Whenever he did go, he just met a Mundo to the face and couldn't fight him. I think it was a definite mistake by Forehead to go double Eclipse, not double Eclipse, double Collector versus that team. If they had gone something more that was made for anti-tanks or drawn out fights, I think they would have done much better.
Yeah.
Especially Muslim Nunu, I think he was in definite need of some sort of armor penetration besides the Eclipse.
Everyone had like such a good and bad moment in that game. Muslim Nunu had like his triple kills and then had like just getting picked and dying. Allison like got shit on early, but then like went crazy. Ain like threw the game when he like flash W'd someone at Dragon.
4G going into 1v5 repeatedly.
Yeah. A lot of highlight plays, I would say, from that game. Oh, you think there's anything that stuck out that game that you think needs a ban? One of the other teams? Mundo's kind of hard to deal with.
Definitely, the Muno was a ticking time bomb for Rams of Love, but I don't think they would consider it a problem.
Yeah.
The Graves is a definite issue, I think, for Forehead. It felt like they just didn't know how to deal with him late, like in some of the fights. They flashed point blank into him, get one shot by 6 shells critting.
I wonder if they look for the Torrene Cho'Gath this game. So this man on Cho'Gath is different. And that would help them deal with a lot of tanky stuff they could just eat.
Yeah.
Because once the Kassadin is banned, like their mid and AD pools really cannot like kill tanks well. Like if David's going mid, he's picking Lucian or Silas or something.
Can you fetch me an invite to the game?
I will indeed try. We friends?
Thank you, Mr. Lokesh.
Oh, I guess we're not friends.
I might not be able to cast the second game as well, but
Okay.
if no one else steps in, I'll see what I can do.
if you can't, we could always just let this fucking Fiesta cast itself. I don't think we need to say anything. Why did Lokesh say, I'm looking for a caster in the game where everyone is playing? Ugh.
I would say just let them do draft. If you can't find a caster until then, I would just cast the second one as well.
Scribble.io? We could just play Scribble. This could just be a Scribble.io scream.
Rams of Love opting in to play Scribble.io instead of the actual game.
I just played that game. I might want to play Scribble.io too.
I'm here for Scribble.io.
But not forget, you can play Scribble.io, but you can't cast.
My parents are, doing some stuff, so I can't.
What? Your parents fucking don't want
No,
stream to hear?
they're in some late night office work. They are corporate slaves, so I can't be too loud tonight. Wait, Vanita Savage.
Benit is spitting facts at the moment. The game was so sad, my dog is crying.
Shane having some dog trouble. He's gonna be going AFK for a bit.
Sliced bread. Who's Dunk Squad 101?
That is the man also known as David did not put a password.
Nice. Fuck it, let me cast this shit with sliced bread. Unless two people volunteer, then make them cast this. Aiden, can you please win this? Please. I'll camp top every B team scrim if you win this game in 20 minutes. We could just not cast it. We could just decide after game one that it doesn't deserve to be casted. It's a thing.
Hello?
Oh fuck. Yo, what's up?
So, what is shoutcasting?
What?
Lokesh said you have shot casserole. Oh.
What does that mean?
That's what I'm wondering.
Watch game 1 of this. You need a. Are you on League of Legends?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Macro penis.
Hell yeah, bro.
Someone
Who's-
go
who's-
spectate.
Who's playing?
Rams of Love versus Forehead.
Forehead. Okay.
You know them.
All right.
I don't really know them. I'll be real, but once I see the names.
You're gonna wish that you didn't know them.
All right.
Wait. Do I?
Peace out, Daniel.
Yeah. Thank you again for letting me shoutcast out. With a pleasure.
Thanks for.
Good luck to the teams. And
Fuck
have a
these
great night
teams.
and a happy Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Bro, I'm working for 12 hours tomorrow. That shit's whack as fuck.
Sucks, bro.
Yeah, it really does.
You have to watch Rams of Love versus Forehead though, so it's all worth it.
Alright, let me get into this, bro. I don't know who these people are, but I'm just gonna pretend I know them.
No, you know him. You know Youngest Delay.
I think I do. Do we? Oh, I think. Oh, okay. Okay. I remember now. That was the. This was
that-
the team we beat with Illusion.
Yeah.
For some fucking reason. That was hilarious. Let me. Where are the Where's the bracket?
I don't know, but whoever wins this plays League Ball.
League
And whoever
Ball? The fuck
yeah.
is that?
Brandon's team.
Oh. See, Alright.
It's a different world on Gum Squad, I guess.
Bro, dude, I was just. Yeah, the Gum Squad, we're kind of lost in the sauce. We're just thinking too much that we didn't think about the teams, Like,
Yeah, you didn't know. You didn't need to know.
how to play around
You
our
know who's
super,
beating you, then
how to
just
play
makes it.
around our super carry top laner.
Mhm.
That's what we're trying to practice.
That's who you should play around. Oh, if you this is best of 3, by the way. And
What?
they just played game 1.
Oh. So
Yeah.
who won? Who am I rooting for?
Okay, so yeah, exactly. Yeah, Forehead won. Forehead won the most fiesta game ever. They just
Alright.
took turns throwing Barons.
Oh, that's.
So.
Bro.
It's looking like it's gonna be same bans, except they're banning Pantheon because Dayton played Pantheon last game.
Is there a stream for the bands?
They posted spectate link.
I don't have it. I don't even have chat up.
That sucks. Lokesh still screaming Scribble.io right now? Lokesh, stop fucking streaming Scribble.io and get on the game.
I'm not.
Cassidin ban? Really?
Yeah, I guess they plays a lot of Cassidin.
Thank you.
Another first pick Jin.
Of
Same as
course.
last game. Same as last game.
most blank slate broken champion.
Flames of Love played Senna Swain bot lane last game.
Sounds terrible. Don't pick Senna. I mean, if they're trying to actually like, yikes. Well, if they pick this,
I know Rams first picked Jin last game. Now Forehead first picks Jin.
I feel like if you're trying to counter Jin, you should probably pick like. I think Kais is the best pick into him right now, even though it's a bad matchup. Or Ash. But
I see Nunu, and that means that Muslim Nunu is going jungle, so David is going mid or top. Last game he played Silas versus Xerath. But this time Allison has Rise.
Lovers duo.
The
bot lane.
it's
Lucian mid, right? It's the it's Lei.
It's probably Lucian mid. He could go top with it. Probably.
I mean, if I'd imagine that Forehead probably wants to go like Ornn or Malphite or something because they just don't have a single frontliner yet. Like,
yeah, but they also have their best player in the top lane, so.
So what? Just like relegate a person to Alistar support for some godforsaken reason.
I mean, Fat Cow does play strong side Ornn, so we will see. But I think most of his like carry champions are kind of banned out already. Maybe Volibear.
I think if Forehead picks an all-in support here, would just be good because that's basically the easiest way to get sent out of the game. If it's an ADC, then it's a different story. But I can't imagine you're going Senna ADC right now when there's so many good picks.
Yeah. Ooh, Ezreal.
They're just hoping that their top side wins, I guess.
What?
I mean, Ezreal late game's kind of broken right now, though. That shit is. Oh, my bad. That it is very stupid.
Wait, can we not curse?
Yeah.
I've been cursing already, so I feel like you probably can, or I would have been told.
Oh, I can curse. Let's go.
I'm pretty sure.
Let's go. Okay. This is Forehead's comp isn't that bad. It's just they they scale so hard. So I guess the win con is that Lei like pushes Rise into oblivion. Otherwise it's kind of doomed. I don't see like I don't think Ezreal can solo carry this game, neither Senna, while like Forehead's got like 2.5 carries in a Yumi. And in order to give him more items.
Sorry, my dog is causing a ruckus at the moment.
No problem.
Playtime's over. You're scared.
So I definitely think it's gonna be Rams of Love's job to like make sure Rise can't just get to the point where he's level 16. Level 16 Rise is like insane actually. I've seen a few Rises just go Rift Maker and level 16 it kind of gives like last patch Kassadin energy.
Yeah. Ornn Rise
Sounds pretty deadly.
sounds pretty impossible to fight
With
later.
and a Jin with Eclipse, I hope he's going Eclipse. I hope to all God he's going Eclipse.
Rams's team is kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't really like the team to be honest. Like, they're playing like three uninteractive champions like Cho'Gath, Ezreal, Senna, and then but they're playing into a comp that outscales them in almost every lane. The only two that kind of like might outscale is like Senna Lucian, but having a Rise and the Yumi on the other end still makes it like pretty even.
Yeah. It's really just on the Lucian to get so ahead he snowballs the game. Orne's Cho'Gath does go crazy, but I don't know if it's gonna go too crazy versus an Ornn.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine. I mean, unless they decide to camp top, but then Rise is just gonna get what he wants. He's just gonna get to not interact and slowly get to the point where it's just like you WQ somebody and suddenly they're dead. Although I think Ezreal can definitely carry this game. Like I think Ezreal is like because you see like Samira and like the Eclipse champions, like Ezreal's kind of flown under the radar a little bit. He is once he gets like Divine Sunderer, like it's kind of lights out. If you're a squishy, you get WQ'd by him.
When if Nunu can blow Jhin and Rise Flash, those are pretty free lanes to gank.
Yeah, it's just tough because like Senna Ezreal, they have a lot of pressure, but I don't know if like their gank setup isn't like ideal.
Yeah.
They
have
most
to
die.
snowball, and they don't really have the champions that are like that crazy.
It's definitely on the draft. It's just very one-sided.
Yeah. Last game, Youngest Lay went crazy. He was like 3-0 on Silas. And then he died like 13 times. So
Let's go.
yeah,
that's how you carry games.
now it's Silas versus Rise. Or Silas versus Xerath. So
I mean, Lucian definitely is like I think he's one of the better champions in Rise, especially early. It's just right, like if Rise just starts tier and just sits under turret and then gets a good TP back from like a pressure gank or anything, like it'll just make Lucian's job a little bit harder.
yeah, they just really gotta get mid ahead and snowball mid into like going into their jungle. Then they just have like Ezreal Senna like need time, so I don't know. Especially with how last game went, with just everyone throwing, like this game is going late, so Forehead's team looks very good.
If it's a Fiesta, like early, like level 6, like definitely Rams of Love is on the has the edge there.
There was a spicy invade last game where that was very bloody, and then there was like a couple like really aggressive early plays, and then it was just kind of like nothing, and then just a straight Fiesta of everyone running it.
That's pretty interesting because neither of if they go into a like level 1 Fiesta, you're playing with like 3 champions with like no abilities like Yumi.
Yeah.
Rise, I mean, it's a pretty invadable lane. It's just the only like hard CC you have level 1 is Nunu Snowball and maybe Rupture from Cho, but
also
I can't imagine.
Their only AP is Cho'Gath, who is like just gonna ult someone and kill them anyway. So just building armor this game is gonna be so nice.
I wonder if Yumi's gonna go Moonstone Renewer. I think Moonstone is like I've seen like it doesn't look like much, but if you look at the numbers that Moonstone puts out, like healing wise, it goes to like you heal like 1,000 health per fight to allies. Like it's so good, especially on Yumi. Like, especially if they don't have that many slows. So I don't know. I hope to see Yumi whip that out.
True.
but who knows? If it's a Fiesta, they might not be thinking about what items they build.
Yeah, last game, there was a Jin Graves versus 2 tanks that went collector, and it was not looking good.
All right, Jin's going for the lethality build. I hope. I'm curious to see if he decides to go collector or Lord Dom second, depending on how fed Cho'Gath is and how much armor Ezreal builds up her health. I think Lord Dom's is like actually a pretty solid item over collector if you're trying to do more damage.
We start off with a pause again. Nice.
I don't see the pause.
I don't know. That's why I was saying nice, because there isn't one.
Oh, let's go. So they can go into the level 1 invade bullshit faster. I like that.
I want to see Invade again. I just need to see it.
Oh, they're definitely going for it. The pings are out.
Nah, they're Blue's 5-pointing. Maybe they catch Yumi.
I mean,
Oh my god.
oh, they got the war.
He's so fast.
Oh, Yumi doesn't have you like. Oh, well, you like Senna starts W there. That makes the Jin Yumi level 1 so much easier for him, so much less pressure. So honestly, I think that was pretty bad that they couldn't actually close out anything from that.
Oh no.
You know, object permanence is really difficult sometimes, especially when like.
Oh no.
Well, you know, it's a good start for Rams of Love because you know they already have to make a comeback. They're already playing basically from behind, so
True.
you know they'll just have to 50-50 the game more.
I don't even like splitting the map here. Like, you're splitting the map for your Ezreal Senna.
Yeah, they should have picked like if they picked a scarier bot lane. That
That was really close.
a really bad, a really like dangerous smite
Yeah.
could have just ruined her tempo completely. I mean, even trades are happening in mid right now. I'm surprised about I guess because Ryze doesn't have hard CC to for Lucian to completely just E through.
I like Tornade's Cho'Gath a lot, but I do not think this matchup is gonna be good for him.
Yeah, I feel like Ornn just outscales in so many better ways. Like, maybe if you can get a couple chomps here and there, maybe it'll become a problem for the Jhin. But
6 with a gank, maybe like you can kill him, but I don't think he's gonna be winning a lot of this.
Cho'Gath can definitely hold his ground. It's just an uphill battle for sure. All right, well,
Ooh. It's a decent.
it's not
trade.
looking too good though. I mean, Ornn's vulnerable to a gank here, but Nunu's just
splitting the
deciding
map.
to counter jungle instead of coin flipping the game, which might be necessary.
I mean, he'll end up a camp up here if he gets to his golems, but like he wants to be more looking to.
You need that solid gold lead, I think, as this comp.
Yeah.
Well, Jin's already getting the stacks out. Well, it looks like top lane's gonna eventually push into him, and Lily doesn't really have farm to get up there, but
Yeah, last year's.
this is that was close. Just saying hi. He's just trying to say hi. He's just trying to.
Okay.
You see, you don't understand how genius that play actually was because now, fuck, I forgot their names. What's the blue team's name?
Forehead.
Forehead will now think that he's completely stupid, and they'll just limit test eventually.
I think
So then the
everyone
game
in
can
this
go later.
game knows every other person is stupid from last game.
Perfect.
Rene's actually he's keeping it close up there. I wish Nunu would just come and kill this Ort. He's so dead.
It was really unfortunate. I mean, that's a pretty good trade for Jin. He might lose the lane XP, but the gold difference
Yeah.
does matter. He gets a couple long swords. If
Ooh,
they
I
clo-
feel like okay. I feel like if 4G just kept walking there, he didn't need a flash, but that's fine.
What matters is that the kill's taken.
True.
Clopping on the entire team. Let's go.
So like Nunu would have been a camp up, but he's taken so long. He like just messed around mid, and now it's
That was a
really-
dragon window right there for Nunu.
yeah.
He didn't have vision of him, but I thought they were gonna TP down to start Cloud, to be honest. But
Slay is
Well-
low.
he decided to take a couple turret
Oh.
shots.
Traded flash.
Oh, this is over. This right, the horn is just. Oh, Ornn is just the most Chad champion in League of Legends, and no one can convince me otherwise.
Really happy. Forehead is winning this game.
Yeah, me too. I did not know this was a best of 3.
Yeah.
But
Oh, okay. Orgy's just so fed now.
all right, well, 4G's
all
gonna get a
right.
couple other kills here.
I don't know if they kill.
Oh, that's
They do now. They do now.
that's just curtains. Oh, and Allison's going for this.
Oh,
sneaky
no.
little- Oh, there was a ward there.
He was.
He was looking at the shop.
Yeah,
ADC
he's
brain, just thinking about the items.
thinking about if you wanted coal or tier there.
Well, he went for the call fields.
Ooh.
He's going for that early tier. I'm trying to think of a way for Ramsel Love to actually get back in this game.
I mean, they're only 2K down. They were down more last game and came back.
Yeah, it's tough when you're behind on XP plus gold, especially against like an Ornn and a Rise that are so XP dependent. Like, what can you really do against that if you're behind and then they get like ornament upgrades and stuff? Well, this is good. You can tickle them a little bit. Ooh. Well, that's really good. Rises a couple waves of XP there.
Yeah.
Well, he also has Prio in both lanes, so Nunu can definitely start Rift Herald without worrying.
Yeah, this is gonna be big.
Instead, he decides to counter jungle though.
Oh no.
I mean, it can be good.
Oh yeah, it's
but
dead.
What? Ooh, interesting flash. I don't
Yeah.
know if it was necessary, but it looks stylish. He's just trying to assert his dominance a little bit more, show him who's wearing the pants.
Nunu's snowballing up there.
This is the snowball.
Oh wow.
Well,
He's
that's,
still dead. Oh, Rise is coming, but
that's so far. This is looking really good for Lei, though. Lucian late game is still
Yes.
like a complete scourge. Like,
still think Nunu. Yeah, they're. I feel like they're fucked now. Nunu should have just taken. Oh, 4G's dead.
ooh,
Allison wins this. I feel like.
yeah. I imagined he would, but I guess he didn't want to put that to the test.
He didn't know. He knew
If
Cho'Gath.
he had Alter, not maybe.
He's moving back up, and now Cho'Gath's there. All lane's gonna go down, but Ryze is not
Well,
looking good top lane.
damn, he's just Speedy
Oh, he's
Gonzalez,
zooming.
bro. He is a zoomer. By all definitions of the word.
Like, got some kills, but I still feel like Nunu could have just taken a Rift there, and they could have got a free turret, or at least a lot of
Yeah.
plates bid or something.
Could give Lucian, like, more gold, but so far, I mean, they are kind of completing the win con that Lucian's got to be fed here.
I mean, yeah, but he had to be fed like 3 minutes ago.
Yeah. Ryze is kind of, he's got his arm guard already. So he's just got like a chain vest with AP.
This doesn't look too bad, like if you're looking at the gold and not the comps. But when you just know the Ryze Ornn, you're gonna get so much stronger.
I think Lucian is like broken enough to carry this game though if he plays it right. Like just 3 autos in anyone's dead late game. It's just hoping that the Cho'Gath and Nunu can give him the peels to do so against a Ryze. I just realized Cho'Gath is like a level and a half down on XP.
And he's probably dead here.
Oh, they got
good
silenced.
Good silence, but he's still dead. Oh,
Whispered in his ear to gladly not do that.
oh, Nunu's here.
Ezreal has all for this. Okay.
Oh,
Maybe, you know, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
it's true. They're gonna have some decent pressure for Dragon. Cho'Gath will have TP soon. Ornn's gonna have it first, though.
It's definitely good to get this Infernal Soul off of forehead. Like Infernal on all these champions are so good. If they get this off, it would be huge for them.
If they know Ornn ult is down, if they just look for something quick, I think blue team is just letting them have this. Oh no, Ezreal
I
flash.
mean, if Ezreal ooh, he went Gale Force? The technology. Well, he's dead. He's not. Oh, he flashed out. No, he didn't. He just lived that? I'm surprised.
Oh, Lilia's some trouble.
This is looking good for him right now.
I don't think they can catch without Ornn ult.
Yeah, at least they got Lilia out of there.
Okay, they get a drag. Only 1k, 2k down. Oh, wow. Missed the W. Guys. Oh, wait. That.
Oh my god, please.
Okay.
That Lucian.
I thought he was about to grief the sleep by queuing him.
Yeah, I was like, how did that not wake him
He got
up?
so lucky it missed.
Let's just say it was intentional. The cerebral cue by Fat Cow. But, you know, Senna needs her solo XP, so she's getting exactly what she wants. Just a support.
Yeah.
Getting a solo lane.
I love my boy Raheem.
Well, just looking at the stats, how Gump Squad was managed to beat Rams of Love, and this so far, maybe if Lay's the jungle would be higher impact. I don't know. Allison is.
Oh.
Yeah, he was. I was gonna say he's dead for sure. That's just lights out.
Yeah, I mean, when he's not, he probably feels like he can have more impact just playing mid. When they ban Olaf, Hecarim, like they're just the easy champions to carry with.
Yeah, that's true. Although I feel like with all like with Kane and Graves and
True.
what other like half of the jungle cast right now, Olaf, Skarner, like you can carry so hard.
Yeah,
It's probably
when like you're a jungle, like you kind of have to have your lane, like a winning lane.
that's true.
I don't know if you really have that otherwise. Muslim Nunu is mad caught.
You just tanking. He's just a frontliner.
Mission's dead.
Luckily, there are no objectives on the map for them to take, but that's definitely a mid turret taken.
She.
Is Senna dead here?
Yeah, she doesn't have flash.
The fadeaway? The fadeaway? Oh. 4G might have to go to the bowling alley a little bit more before
Yeah.
before getting that kill.
They get bot turret, they get mid turret here. Couple more levels till Ornn items come in. Rise.
So Jin can get that Zizaji. That's what Eclipse is, I guess.
Yeah.
The Ornn item names are crazy. They're like even more heavy metal than the old Ornn items.
Yeah. They're all really cool.
Yumi got her Moonstone Renewer. Pog. That's gonna be really. I was curious to see if Lily would go Moonstone too. I've been seeing a lot of Lilias go that item.
Seems.
It sounds stupid, but like you just look at the item. She'll be healing like 4K from one fight. It's just so broken. It's so good.
True.
But I guess Lily is just going for the hard carry this game. They have plenty of utility with Yumi and Ornn. I don't think you need 2 Moonstones.
Marcus and 4G are getting it done this game. Dane's been popping off too, but it's kind of expected.
And Marcus is probably the biggest threat in the game once he gets the second item, though. He's close to it too. Just gets a couple more waves. I could imagine he should get collectors soonish.
They can't even like get a pick. Oh no, they're just dead here. Oh, Lucian lives. Oh, never mind.
Gunned down like the degenerate he is. Ezreal's also dead. Senna's showing her insane utility by dying. Oh, she's alive. Let's go.
Oh,
Is
so
she?
crazy.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
You gotta keep Lucian and Senna dead together, otherwise the other one will get upset.
True.
I don't know if you've played Legends of Runeterra before, but
I might die here. Oh, this is a lot.
oh, the Forge. Is he?
Oh no, he's dead. But
the Forge, just showing him who's boss. Don't mess with Ornn. He's just way too much of a man for Ezreal.
poor Wagner, bro.
You know, I'd feel bad, but I like seeing Ezreal's lose lane because they just want to coin flip the games. So,
True.
You know what? Pick a carry, bro.
Picked Jin last game, and he was doing pretty well, but got ganked.
Is this when the limit testing starts? 4G's definitely gonna die here. There's no way he's just gonna walk away. I won't believe it.
They're chilling. This is the same thing. Oh,
Senna's.
oh wow, that guy's dead.
Yikes! This Ezreal is a very sad Ezreal.
Honestly, shout out Isaac for making this game go fast.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm tired. Senna decided to go Frostfire Gauntlet.
Him and Isaac are the homies.
I don't know
She
if
went Frostfire Gauntlet.
Yeah, bro. I guess you need to tank stuff as Senna. She also went the Grasp build, so I guess I should have seen that coming, but maybe Eclipse is a little bit too broken to go that. Just a theory.
Well, this is what happens when Rams don't sub anyone, I guess.
Although Ezreal is pretty close to his Divine Sunderer, he could do damage maybe then. Like he becomes a
True.
champion.
It is worth no gold, so
So like you may as well just keep inting.
yeah.
You'll only win. Also, if they get the shutdown on Jhin, that's a huge bounty. Hopefully Lucian could get his hands on that one.
It's like even their pick, like they can't even pick. They have like Nunu Snowball and like Cho'Gath Q.
Yeah,
Pick.
and Forehead has so many ways to just peel back. They have Yuumi ult, they have Lilia E, they have Ornn ult. And I don't know if you want to walk into a Rise.
Or do you just go?
Ooh, this is looking kind of good. Oh, Lucian gets the shutdown on Jhin. Lucian can clean this up. Although he's exhausted. Ooh, never mind. You know, he kind of got bonked a couple times by the Giga Chad top.
Oh my god.
That was like one of...
In the Penta.
Now you're ready to prowl.
Just go do Baron, please.
Oh, eat him. Cho'Gath wants venison right now, bro.
Oh shit.
It's not working, though. The two Disney champions together are just way too strong, Lilia and Yuumi.
True.
That should not make sense. Why does it, like, Cho'Gath, who's, like, canonically the strongest champion in the game, lose to, like, a deer
Is he?
and, like, a kitten? Yeah. Cho'Gath fucks.
Why is he canonically the strongest?
I've just heard so many people say that. He's a strong motherfucker in the canon.
Nunu's fucking dead.
Lilia's about to kill Lucian here. Oh, wait a minute. Lay's kind of pog sliding on him. Oh,
right.
balanced item, Dark Harvest Collector, though, coming in hot.
That guy's dead.
I think Cho'Gath can die in a W fourth shot here for sure. Alright, you know. Cho'Gath is stepping up really far for someone who has all their carries dead. This isn't looking too good. Ooh.
So yeah, anyway, how is he? Can Aatrox like came back from the dead or some shit?
Yeah, let me see. Why is Cho'Gath?
Oh, Nunu's going in. Oh, Nunu steals it.
Oh shit, let's go. The Nunu pick finally coming through. Best smite in the game.
Okay.
Alright, well, Jin's kind of left out because no one likes me. Probably smells kind of bad. He has to walk to Baron while everyone else got the teleport.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really curious who you know what? According to Redditors, they all disagree with that Cho'Gath's the strongest champion in the lore.
Yeah, I mean,
So, you know, I don't really want to disagree with Redditors because then they'll make another thread. So I'll just say that they think that Soul, Zoe, Bard. Oh, they're all Targonians, bro. It's always the Targonians.
Yeah. They said Bard?
Yeah.
I can see Asol. I can
I
see
mean,
new Volibear lore. He's like a fucking
so is Ornn
a
and
god.
Lysandra and Anivia. But like, I guess like Asol's like, you know, a galaxy, and you know, Anivia is just an ice chicken. I feel like Galaxy Dragon
That's
would
true.
win. Just like looking at the stats.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, who has Ornn upgrades right now? Jin's got the Zizigi, and Lilia's got the Leandri's Lament. That's just the most bland Ornn
wait a
name
second.
ever. Lilia with a good flash out there, but she's still.
Lucian's dead.
Lilia's kind of looking like a snack though. Ooh, Cho'Gath got what he wanted. It was. I think it's a win in Cho'Gath's book, to be honest. Oh, they're just going.
No.
They're just going for the inhib.
Allison might go down here.
Ooh, the good W by Marcus. Saved his life right there. There's no way this game's gonna end right now, right?
I hope so.
No. Someone's gonna end here.
Lucian is back up in 3 seconds. This is scary.
His Gale Force is also coming up soon too. He can get some pretty nasty damage right here. Here comes the inting. Cho'Gath is down. Jin is still alive. He can clean this up.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh no. Run. Run. You can't be slowed. Oh, that Jin does have curtain call here if he's a greedy. Come on, do it. Do it. What? Let's go. Oh, wait, this is huge.
Oh my
Oh, he
god.
missed a fourth shot, bro. What? Everybody misses skill shots. Everybody.
I think 4G lives and kills him here.
Yes, for sure. Dude, the W from downtown? Come on, Jin, I believe. Oh, no shot, no shot.
Pretty back and forth game 1 into a pretty hard stomp.
Convincing game 2.
Yeah.
Jin is definitely a big man on campus right now. They can't really walk up on this guy. Although Senna feels like she can. That Frostfire Gauntlet kind of reducing her damage. So I think the play from Rams of Love here is to stall the game out as long as possible so I can't go to bed in time.
Yeah. I mean, they got 2 drags. They have time. They have a
sitting
minute
easy.
till Baron spawns.
Senna's getting the inhib wave by herself. You know, one day she'll be a higher level than Ezreal. Oh, never mind. Well, that is pretty tough for them. They are now on Ocean Soul Point. That is definitely not ideal, especially with a Yuumi. But they're just gonna get less and less killable here. And the only 2 people with executioners are Ezreal and Senna. They're not really applying it that well because they're so far away.
Uski is just half health from something.
From existence.
Frostfire not stopping the death on that one.
I don't think I've seen Senna at full HP.
We're going hard for this tower. This tower dive could.
No, it's lights out. Oh, he's going for the ult. Will he hit him though? Oh.
Okay, that's game.
That was a close one. I didn't know who was gonna win that one till the very end. Is that how commentators talk? I'm
No.
practicing. I probably needed to scream more.
True. Alright. Warhead takes it 2-0. This game is looking a little inty. Second game, very convincing. Rams with
Maybe
no
they just
subs.
wanted to go to bed.
Rams with no subs loses the game. Yeah, honestly.
The late night buff is really strong for sweaty teams.
Gamers?
Hello?
Hello?
Who is that?
This is 4G. Forg3Y.
Who the
Oh, what's up, bro?
Who the fuck said we wanted to interview you?
Yeah, who said that?
Who
I
said-
wanted to interview.
You
I
did
wanted
go
to
crazy.
interview.
You did go crazy on the
I
line.
wanted to interview the Ezreal.
Dude. Oh, with the
Yeah, man.
You could. You definitely could if you wanted to.
He-
I don't know.
An
Maybe
E
much
for
more than-
Ezreal.
Tears.
You got any fighting words for the league ballers? Your next opponent?
Oh, the league ballers? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the whole reason why we lost them the first time was so that way we could beat them through losers bracket, and it would be just like that much.
Hmm.
I don't know, kind of cooler. Kind of
Anyone on their
more-
team specifically shit at the video game?
Literally don't know anyone on their team. I literally can't think of a single person on their team.
So are they all bad?
So you're saying they're irrelevant? Okay.
What do you
No. I
say? They're like boosted?
When I say they're boosted, I mean, there's a couple of guys on there, and they play the game, and it's fine.
Really strong words coming from 4G saying that League Ballers is just a waste of oxygen here. That's crazy. You must
Basically
really,
saying
you must
something
really,
kind of close to that,
you must
maybe.
be really confident that you're gonna win that game. It would be.
No, I
it would-
think it'll be pretty good. The last games were pretty good, and all of them were pretty close. Maybe I actually don't remember. I actually legitimately don't remember who's on their team or
They have Blue
what it
Ched.
was.
You ever heard of him?
I
He's
think
irrelevant.
that's a no.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, you heard
Dane
of-
just tells me. Dane just tells me
Can
where
you
to go, who
can
to
you
play.
how did you feel when you saw a Senna with Frostfire Gauntlet?
She had Frostfire?
Yeah,
Are you serious?
Yeah, bro.
Aspen Frost.
What is your initial reaction?
Thinking about it now, that was my initial reaction. Thinking about it now, it seems subpar, perhaps even suboptimal.
League Ball has Brandon in the mid lane. You ever heard of him?
Brandon, that's the Caston abuser, right? Right.
Well, too bad the champion sucks now.
Yeah, that actually kind of does suck. Unlucky.
I think Rise is just Cassidon now. Honestly.
Talia says, "Can I move up the
Rise
sub
is-
tier list?" The answer to that is no.
I think Rise is okay. He had some mega damage.
Yeah, late game Rise,
Yeah.
kind of a clock
Yes.
swinging alpha.
It's still good. He did good in lane 2, just kind of chilling. Like it was good.
Ugh.
Pretty solid game. The
Gonna
level
go
1 was troll.
You're gonna have to jungle against Colma,
Colma.
Olaf
It-
Legend.
Olaf Legend. I remember Olaf Legend. Oh, I might have gotten shit on by these guys. That's why it's blocked out of my memory.
What's your-
Man,
What did you eat before playing this game? What's the secret?
you know what's crazy? I had a Chipotle burrito around 12:30, and I haven't eaten since because I'm still full.
Did you poop before the game, or did you have to go to the bathroom the whole time?
I took a pee break. No poop. Just chilling. Just Chipotle burrito in stomach, but like a little hungry. You know what I mean? So that you're kind of focused. It's
Mhm.
perfect. It's the perfect recipe.
It's-
And of
that's
course,
the-
I always have a glass of water, and I tell my team every game to get water.
that's the recipe for success.
That's
right there.
that's seriously it. As long as you're
Yeah.
drinking water,
water
and-
buff.
that's all you need.
That's
Seriously.
right.
Any closing words, 4G?
Any closing words?
All right. He doesn't have any closing words. All right, we're going to bed. Bye, everyone. Fun games.
Good night. It was really tough one out there.